Hi everyone, this is a tutorial and demonstration of the roulette tracker on Roulette Calculator. This system actually logs the data as you enter it in, letting you know, like this is on 34 at the moment, and we know the ball's going to spin left. Now, when it is spun left from 34, these are the numbers that have come in before. So I'm just really going to enter the data in like this. I will explain a little bit more about what you can do with the neighbours bets, which we have tested, although I'm just testing this right now. So I'm just betting on the numbers that have come in. But with the method I was using earlier is using neighbours bets by betting in certain areas depending on the grouping. I'm going to a little bit of depth, so as you can see 34 is spinning left around the table or anti-clockwise, and every time it's done that before it logs the number that comes in next. So like 29's come in twice, which is quite nice, that's why I put 2 chips on there. 26. Now for this, this board looks slightly scattered, although you can see a large area where it hasn't hit. And I've been testing the system just by betting on individual numbers. We've got from 1,000 up to 1,400, or if we got down 175. So you bet 15 and it came in again, so that's up there. So that's now at number 2. And obviously just paid out, I think close to 1,000. So just bet on 15. And then again this logs the data from before, so you can see here the blue spots and the number above it. So 23's come out twice on this one. So I'll just go ahead and enter that data. So we've got 13, 11, number 30, and again 23's come out twice, number 5, number 1, and 35. So I'll just do that. However, like I was mentioning, you can see there's a lot of numbers congregating in this one section here, so you could go ahead and do the neighbours bets. So maybe like cover 2 or 3 along here, which will then cover them numbers. And I hope that 35 was just, when that came out, it was just a stray that bounced around the table a little bit. So I'm just going to go through betting on individual numbers like I have done. Like I said, I start with 1,000. This is play money. We've tested the neighbours strategy on real money and done very well from that. Again, we're just we find a lot of the numbers do double up. So like 23, as you can see, that's come in twice. And it's nice to just bet a minimal amount of chips. Obviously, after we've entered a lot of data, you'll probably just be focusing on the numbers that have come in 2 or 3 times. So 28, which you can see is one of the ones close to 35. And you enter that, and as you see, we've only had 2 results from this, which is number 36 and 31. So not a lot of data, so I don't expect this to be a winning hand. But it is interesting as well seeing when you log the data and you enter it into the table. I can see out of the 2 spins, this third 12 has come in, so you could also use the data for betting on these, and also the rows along here. And again, for something like this, I probably would just do the neighbours bet, so I'd bet on 36 and again on 31. So I'll put 10 chips out, and obviously if it comes in, you get 36 back. So number 3 came in up there. Was heading there, but then sprung back. So enter the number there, and again 17's come in twice, and it's slightly scattered across the board. You can see there's no real pattern going there. So again, you don't have to bet on every one that comes out. However, again, you can see this section's come in twice, so is this one. This has come in once, however this section has come in 4 times. So you may want to do the bet there, which will just be on the second column. Second row. Just to show you while that's spinning, it logs all the information here. Obviously this is number 1 spinning left, number 2, etc. And down here it's got the total spins. I've entered 370 spins in. Really you want that up around 5,000 or 6,000, you know, to give you any real patterns. It would obviously enter it in on the same table. It wouldn't make much sense. And again, see it just popped just past 17 to number 6. So again, if I did the neighbours bet on there, that would have come in. However, it's good to see areas build up. So like neighbours bet there, obviously it covers the one that you put the bet on and the 2 either side. So number 6, again we've got 2 and 15. 15, 1 and 21, 36. 30, 22 and 18. So you can see this top row is heavily populated there. Just so down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 that have landed on that top row. And again, the middle sections had 5 out of 7 as well. The second 12. So I guess you could bet on the second 12 and the third, and just hope one of these come in. I am just demonstrating betting on the numbers that have come in. And like I said, the neighbours' bets are definitely worth a look. They've worked very well. So 16, which is all the way down here, which helps nobody. Now just on the last spin, obviously if you did bet on the second 12, it would have come in, and the third row wouldn't have come in. We've got 25, which is up here, which again is grouping these up. And again, you can see the top section there as well, becoming popular. However, it is, as I mentioned, really a system that you have to enter a lot of data in for you to get any idea of if there is a pattern from a particular number. So if you've got the time, what I have done before is set my screen to record the numbers that are coming out, and I record them for 7 or 8 hours and then play them back in high speed and just enter the data in. Obviously make sure you've got the spin going the right way. If you're going to start, go back and you can change it here. So. And 13, which again is up on this top section, so the neighbours' bets would have covered that. Let's enter that one in and go for another spin. Again, here you can see the this section is getting quite populated with that 119 up there, going on 229. And cover the 19 just for fun. You see 10s come in, which is nice, building that section up again, so that's £900, back up to 3226. Obviously would be a bit higher if I was doing the neighbours' bets, but like I said, I am just betting individual numbers. So again, here you can see a nice little grouping there with 7 and 12. 15. So again, as I mentioned before, you could just do the neighbours' bet here to cover both of them. So we'll be betting on 35, 12, 28, 7 and 29. And I guess if you wanted to, you could cover the 15 just in case. Obviously, the less chips you put down, the bigger the profit. Luckily you put that one on 15, so that's with only 3 down, and it came in again, bringing us up to 4,026. So that 15 has now been landed on twice, and the 7, so Very nice to see on a table when you're looking for patterns. So again, here you can see 35's coming twice and 23, and it's congregated around this area. So you may want to put a tiers bet on, which covers all of them. I'll just do the individuals again for this testing purpose. So 23, 5, 1, and 35. And it landed on 35 again, which is nice because there was a £50 bet, which will be very nice, 1,800. And obviously that 35 goes to 3 now, so you can see when it does come in, it is very nice with a small amount of chips on the table. So I think that's 3 wins out of 3. Again, not a lot of data on this this particular board, so not much hopes for winning. However, you never know. So now with the 75 down at the table, the balance is 5,526. Play money. And I will put a link to this particular casino and also the table that I'm playing on. This particular casino is very good because you can click last 185 and it will show you the numbers, the last 185 numbers that have come out, so you can go ahead and enter the data in very quickly. And obviously it will save you a bit of time. I do find some tables do show a lot more patterns than other tables. So that's at 35 again, next to 3, so that's pretty good if you're doing a neighbour's bet on these 3 sections. Again, you would have got that by putting 15 chips down. So again, here we've only got three spins on. So the more data you add, the clearer the patterns on the tables. Again, 17, you can see that's right next to the 34 that came out, so if you did put the neighbours bets on these 3 covering, that would cover 15, you would have won 36 if you was betting £1. So the neighbours bets are very good, and probably leave you with that, maybe have one more spin, but I want to get back to playing for real money, which is always fun. Just thought it'd be nice to show you exactly how the this particular calculator works. So last spin, and I'll add a few more videos. I'll add one of me playing for real money as well, and also if you send us an email, I can, if you like, send you a log of all these numbers that have come out, so you can go ahead and enter them in yourself, and you'll have all the data right there. Also, probably be worth setting up a section on casinodummy.com so people can share the results that they're getting, and obviously we can increase the data. 23. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will speak to you guys soon.